So, okay, so let's get started. We're gonna start with the candy one first. The candy bouquet first, okay, instead of the sundae. So I'm gonna use this pot, but again, you can use a coffee mug, or I happen to find these also in the little dollar pick. These are just those little pails, and you can get these for any season or just plain. This one can go for anything. I happen to do Valentine's with it, but it can be for any season. So you can see I've already started this bouquet. First thing you're going to do is you're going to fill it up with beans because you need some weight. It's going to be heavy on top. So we will fill it up with beans. Not all the way, just most of the way. About halfway full. I got a little carried away there, sorry. A little carried away. It's so easy to pour them. So about halfway full with beans. Yeah. All right, there we go. I have to tell you, I learned the candy bouquet I learned from a friend of mine's daughter, Linda Bill's daughter. You know Linda from Do It With Icing. Her daughter taught me how to do this. But the sundaes and the cakes I've been doing for years before that. Most of the cake decorators know how to do them. Okay, so we've got this halfway full, and then we need some floral foam, and we need to kind of get it to size. So what I did is I pressed it in on here to see what size it was, and then I can go ahead and cut it the rest of the way. This stuff is really easy to cut up. So I've got my knife here. And you just cut around it, and it just pops in here. Okay, there we go. Just cut it to fit, just like so. This isn't the normal styrofoam, but you can use that, okay? Just so you know, that's just not what I have. Now we want to keep this in place, not from popping out, so I'm going to use some of the tape. Again, you can use the duct tape or this tape that the florists use, and you just tape it down. This is what they use to hold their foam in their arrangements, I believe. I'm not a florist, so I'm not positive about that, but I'm pretty sure. And I'm just going to do a just do a crisscross to hold it in place. You can put more in if you think you need more. And then the next thing that you would do is you're going to use some sort of something to hide this. And I happen to have some of this crinkle stuff. Doesn't matter what you use. You're really not going to see much of it. So, can't get it open now. It's just party shred. They have this in the party section of your store. And I don't know how well it's going to stay in place. You can use the pins to help hold it down. Let me go get some of those. There we go. Now, one thing you need to remember is that these skewers and stuff don't like to go through this floral tape. So sometimes you have to like poke a pre-hole for it. Okay. And don't worry about what you see down there. A lot of that's going to be hidden. So we're just going to pop a few of these in, just to hold the shred in. You can make the foam lower so that the shred doesn't pop out like that, but like I said, it's not going to matter. Okay. Okay, so now we've got our little jar ready. If this happens to be something clear, you can fill it with candy, but you probably wouldn't eat it with the foam on top. So what you can do is actually, you can like paint the inside of it, or you can use some cellophane to color the inside of it, to just dump down on the inside so that you don't see whatever the beans that you've put in there.